Hey guys, Courtney with WOKE Up here, and if you're a fellow stim junkie trying to decide which high caffeine pre-workout will help you reach your individual goals, then this video is for you. I'm going to give you a short and comprehensive breakdown on the differences between two of my personal favorite high stim pre-workouts. We've got our triple stimulant loaded formula WOKE AF and our nootropic pre-workout BAMF. In this video, you're going to learn about the ingredients that they have in common and then obviously what makes them different. And be sure to stick around to the end because I'm saving a little secret I like to use before every workout to make sure I'm getting the most out of whichever pre-workout I'm choosing for that day. All right, so we pretty much killed it with our flagship formula, WOKE Up. So we built both WOKE AF and BAMF off those foundational ingredients. So to fill working muscles with self-swelling goodness for a pump that's actually worth flexing, both pre-workouts give you Citrulline, one of the hands-down best vasodilators in the game, at its clinical dose of 6 grams, Astragin to make that Citrulline work even better, and Himalayan rock salt and taurine to help hydrate that pump. And trust me, you want muscle hydration, because there's this whole thing about how dehydrated muscles look less like juicy grapes and more like shriveled old raisins. There's also some vitamin B12 to help your body produce its own energy, and Actigin, which helps increase VO2 max, to let you maybe feel like you could have played sports after all. There's also clinically studied trademark nootropic AlphaSize GPC, which has been shown to increase mental sharpness. And for the two other ingredients rounding out their formula's foundation, we've got caffeine and beta-alanine. And we did increase the dose on both the caffeine and beta-alanine, caffeine to 333 milligrams and beta-alanine to 3.2 grams. So now for the differences. Starting with WOKE AF, we added Synephrine and Dendrobium, two intense stimulants. The experience is kind of like, I guess, extreme energy, but also let's say you gathered up 3 of NFL's best kickers and told them you needed their help, and they all just turned around and drop kicked you upwards into the sky where you broke the atmosphere and started training. Now wielding inspired intensity, you need to get some real results. Because seriously, some of you are out there asking yourselves why you aren't making more progress, and it's really simple. You train with as much effort as an entitled princess forced to work in fast food at minimum wage. So like, if you're sick of grabbing a handful of flab every time you shower, or feeling your triceps flop like a fish out of water when you're working those elliptical handles, or whenever there's a camera, you jump for cover like someone just pulled the pin on a grenade, has nothing to do with intensity at all. Maybe you aren't seeing results because you can't seem to focus, which I totally get. There's tons of stimuli in the gym and it can get overwhelming. Distractions everywhere. I don't know about you, but when there's so many distractions going on around me, all that just makes it so hard to really get the perfect lift. And that's one of the reasons why I think focus is easily just as important as energy. That's why I love BAMF. Like WOKE AF, it has the increased caffeine and beta-alanine, but where BAMF is different is that instead of having more stimulants, we added nootropics. Nootropics are ingredients used to benefit the brain in various ways. The nootropics in BAMF are Huperzine-A and Dynamine. These work synergistically to boost just about everything neurologically related, like your thinking speed, alertness, memory, learning, flow state focus, tunnel vision concentration, and I'll repeat this one because I'm partial to it, it enhances mind-muscle connection. So quick recap, BAMF is a nootropic pre-workout to shift your brain into focus mode, and WOKE AF gives you the energy equivalent to what I'd imagine would happen if humans could have just absorbed energy by getting struck by lightning. What I've noticed from taking both now for a long time is that I tend to prefer WOKE AF on those days when I just want to blow off some steam until my body physically can't handle another high intensity set. As for BAMF, I personally like taking these on days when the training is higher volume or when I'm primarily focusing on like time under tension, because the nootropics help me maintain the super slow rep speed. So if you're mainly focused on straightforward strength gains, progressive overload, or low rep schemes, then you can't really go wrong with either pre-workout. All right, guys, so before I tell you my personal favorite addition to get the most out of both your pre-workouts, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below. And so this one's super simple. You guys really need to start throwing pumpocalypse into your pre-workout cocktails. Seriously, this pump enhancer is non-stim, so it won't make you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack or a panic attack. And with all the ingredients for blood flow and cellular hydration, it gives me a stupid pump. And even though I'm not crazy vascular like some of you guys are out there, I definitely still notice my veins popping, which I think is pretty awesome. And that's it. So now you know the difference between WOKE AF and BAMF. Go ahead and grab either as well as pumpocalypse using the link below. And if you have any questions or videos you want us to film for you, feel free to let us know in the comments below, because we're always down to shoot the stuff that will help you out the most. Until next time, I guess just stop procrastinating your lift, doom scrolling social media, and like go make some real gains.